Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today's headlines. Deputy Prime Minister Phạm Bình Minh works with Thái Nguyên Provincial Party Standing Committee. Deputy Prime Minister Phạm Bình Minh attends an opening ceremony in Nguyen High School. Thái Nguyên will turn on power and test a drainage and wastewater treatment project in early September 2017. Comrade Phạm Bình Minh, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Foreign Affairs, had a working session with Thái Nguyên Provincial Party Standing Committee on Social Economic Development and External Affairs in the province. Attending the meeting was Mr. Trần Quốc Tỏ, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee. At the meeting, leaders of Thái Nguyên Province proposed the Deputy Prime Minister and delegation to consider the mechanism implementation of large projects in the form of PPP and BT contracts, project of building urgent anti-flood system of Cầu River, combined with the completion of urban infrastructure on both sides of Cầu River. Implementing investment projects on construction urban technical infrastructure in cities and towns in the province. He also proposed to support Thái Nguyên Province from the central budget and ODA capital for key projects such as constructing the Núi Cốc Lake National Tourism Area in association with ATK Định Hóa Special National Historical Site. On the occasion of the trip to work with Thái Nguyên Provincial Party Standing Committee on September the 5th, Mr. Phạm Bình Minh, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Foreign Affairs, congratulated the teachers and nearly 2,000 students of Nguyen High School in the opening ceremony of a new school year 2017-2018. Attending the ceremony was Mr. Trần Quốc Tỏ, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee. In the academic years 2016-2017, the education and training sector in Thái Nguyên Province in general and Nguyen High School in particular have made many efforts to achieve results in all fields. The network of schools at all levels and sectors has been strengthened, and the quality of education have been improved. A number of national standard schools reached 78.72%. Particularly, Nguyen High School, after 72 years of construction and development, there have been outstanding development in terms of organization, structure, scale, and facilities. The quality of training and practice of the school is also increasing. At the opening ceremony, Deputy Prime Minister Phạm Bình Minh has sent teachers and all students best regards. He said that a teacher and student of the school has a right to be proud of teacher and studying at the school named Patriotic Martyrs Nguyen, which has a tradition of more than 70 years of contribution for the task of developing people. Although some small items are still being constructed, the investor of Thái Nguyên Drainage and Wastewater Treatment Projects, Thái Nguyên Drainage and Urban Infrastructure Development Company, is striving to turn on power and test the drainage and wastewater treatment projects in early September 2017. Accordingly, the project has been implemented since 2010 by Thái Nguyên Drainage and Urban. For the first test, according to the reports of the investor, some items of the project have basically been completed, such as the installation of drainage pipes. Wastewater treatment plant has been completed 99% amount of work. The company implemented the operation static testing of the pump stations SP1, SP2, SP4, SP5, SP6, SP7, and SP8. At the same time, the company do an experiment of electric connection of pumping station, installing substation. Particularly for the wastewater treatment plant, the company is coordinating with Thái Nguyên Electricity to track the technical specification of the land before the trial operation in the early September. Let's have a look at the Art News. On September 5th, the Joint Union of Thái Nguyên General Hospital, in coordination with the Union of the Building Party Boards of the Provincial Party Committee and the Provincial Labour Federation, presented gifts in Điện Biên Commune, Định Hóa District. The gift including textbook, notebook, and school tools with the total value of 3 million dong.
are presented to people at Điện Biên Primary School and Secondary School on the occasion of an opening ceremony in the school years 2017-2018. At Điện Biên Secondary School, the delegation also presented 4 gifts to students suffering from serious disease. In addition, the delegation also visited and gave gifts worth 1.5 million Vietnam đồng to Ma Thị Đầm family in Khâu Lâu Hamlet, Điện Biên Commune, one of the family most seriously influenced by the storm number 6. Hướng Pagoda in Hướng Thượng Commune, Đồng Hỷ District recently organized Vu Lan ceremony to show gratitude to parents. At the ceremony, the solemnity to set a rose on the shores to show gratitude of the children to their parents. Vu Lan is a ceremony to remind descendants to remember the merits of their parents, grandparents, and ancestors, as well as the great contributions of the national heroes. At the same time, it helps people understand more deeply the educational meaning of the Buddhist culture. At the end of ceremony, Buddhist monks lit lantern to pray the health and peace for family.
From the beginning of 2017 to date, the construction material market in Thái Nguyên province has grown slowly. The sale of some products has not increased. This reflects the fact that the construction activity is also quiet in the previous time. In the first quarter 2017, the cement production output of Quang Triều Cement Stock Company sold to the market has increased significantly compared to the end of 2016. However, in the second quarter of the company's production and business activities encountered difficulties due to a market decline. By the end of 8 months of 2017, the company produced and sold over 500,000 tons, reaching about 70% of the year plan. The effect of raining in Cao Bằng, Lạng Sơn, Định Hóa, Đại Từ district leads to a difficulty in cement output zone as well as construction projects in Thái Nguyên province. Particularly for iron production, in the previous months, its speed growth remains low. By the end of 8 months 2017, the province's iron and steel production reached nearly 917,000 tons, up 2.9% over the same period. The construction and business activity of construction-based products also faced difficulties caused by the construction market. In this situation, many enterprises have found new business direction, diversified industries to stabilize production, create jobs for workers. We have known that the construction market in the beginning months of Thái Nguyên province has faced many difficulties. Currently, construction projects have not been grown. According to the Department of Industry and Trade reports, in 8 months of 2017, the cement output of enterprises in the province only reached 1.3 million tons, down 10.2% over the same period. Bricks construction products of all kinds reached over 46 million, up 6.9% over the same period. One of the factors contributing to the slow construction of the market over time is the perception of people. In July lunar year, construction activities will be less implemented. In addition, due to the influence of the weather in the past months, continuous heavy and persistent rain also affects construction activities. In the last months of 2017, construction activity will be more positive. When the weather turns dry, the projects will also have to accelerate the completion. However, the growth rate will be concentrated in steel, sand, and construction of all kinds of cement, especially for the cement production market, which still faces many difficulties as the consumption market does not change and the number of cement enterprises. That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.